board then, please. We're going to bring you on board, Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany.
Hello.
Hi. Well, thank you, by the way, for participating in our little contest for the top gifter. So
Oh, I
thank
think
you
it's
so
fun.
much. Okay. It's so neat. Like I feel like I'm a kid sometimes getting all the stickers. Some
I know sometimes I'm like trying to listen to what you say and then all the things keep popping up and I get distracted.
uh yeah. And thank you so much for gifting all the for the subscribers. That's amazing of you to do that.
Oh, no
That's
worries. Just
that's
trying to
so
help out
cool.
people that are also watching.
Yeah, and it's so kind because a lot of people say that they either can't afford it or whatever. So I think it's amazing that you guys do that. It's just hurts my heart. It really
Oh,
does.
I'm happy to help.
Yeah. So is there a mail crossed over for you?
Several, yes.
Yeah, there's see I don't know who to start with first. So and is there also a female that would be coming in with them? So is
Yes.
this like grandparents and a grandmother or something?
I have two grandparents. I
Okay.
have actually two sets of grandparents, but
And
I'm more closer with one than the other.
okay, is there an M name?
Um,
Because I've
I
been getting
have a
an
great aunt, Marie,
Mary,
that is
okay.
that's my grandfather's sister.
And the J?
That's my grandfather,
So
James.
is he the James?
Yeah.
Okay. So his sister would have been Marie?
Yes.
And who's trying to tell me that they had a head issue? Something to do with the head or the brain?
That way I think would be my grandmother.
Okay. And who's the A or E name?
That's my grandmother. A name.
A. Is she A-L?
Yes, Alice.
Alice or something?
Yep, Alice.
Alice? Okay. She's really saying hello.
No,
Leslie
I
sent a
believe it.
subscription. Oh, here we go. Somebody's sending a subscription to Susa. Susan. Maybe that's Susan. So welcome aboard. Okay, so James and Alice.
Yeah, those are
Now,
my two grandfather, grandmother
okay,
on my
and they're
dad's side.
married. Are they married?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, because they're coming in together. Then there's a cuss sound.
Oh, that is my
Cuh,
very
cuh.
close. That is my very close friend, who
Oh,
just recently passed.
oh, she's saying hi. She's saying hi. Now, is that the cancer? Who had the cancer?
Um, I was thinking of somebody else.
Who's
Besides what
K
it
A
could.
T? Ka- Why
I
did
think
they?
that might be a grandparent on my mom's side.
So is that Catherine or something?
I think that's her middle name. He
Mm,
died of lung cancer.
okay, well, whoever this is, I can hear the Catherine part, I think. And she's telling me that she had a cancer.
Yes, my grandmother on my mom's side died of lung cancer,
So,
and I
but you
think
also
that's
have a friend that has a K name or a
a
C?
C.
C. But
It kind of
she's
starts with the same.
okay, but is she a CA name or an R?
No, this would be a male. It's not a female.
Oh, okay. No, I was getting a female.
Okay.
And there
Yeah, I
seems
think this is the grandmother on my mom's side.
and who's the L, like the L name? Because we have James and Alice, and then we have a female coming through that sounds like they're trying to say, um, so there's not another M name, is there?
Um,
Nicole received a subscription from
I
Leslie.
think
Thanks,
a
Leslie.
great grandmother or grandfather, but I'm not close with them. I've
Okay,
never met
well,
them.
they're trying to say hello to you.
Okay.
Um, I'm just trying to see who, because somebody keeps telling me that they died tragically.
M- my friend, my male friend who just recently passed, died very tragically.
Okay, so is this in some sort of accident? Or did
Yes.
they, yeah, okay. Because I'm gonna say I feel sometimes sometimes they make me feel like an impact.
Yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah. I think that's him. Passed in March.
Okay, MAR. So that's not a name, that's a month.
Yeah, he
Oh,
passed at the end of March.
okay. So he's trying to say hello to you. He's trying to
Okay.
let you know that he's safe. Now he could also be talking about his family.
It's possible he does have a lot of aunts and uncles that have crossed over.
And he would be trying to tell her I'm safe with these so that you can tell his family that he's safe with all these souls.
Okay.
There's, you know what? I don't usually do this kind of thing, but who's the one that played the piano? I can hear piano music.
I think it's my grandmother on my mom's side.
And who's the B name? Like, I've been trying to find out who Robert or Bob is.
I think that's one of my friend's uncles.
Why would they be coming through for you?
I don't know. I don't have a B name that's crossed over for me that I can think of.
No Bill, no William.
I have a cousin named William, but he's still alive.
So who would be crossed over that would be trying to say their son's name? And who's playing the music?
Well, I don't know if that uncle is crossed or not. I haven't seen him in such a long time.
And it's really weird because it looks like they want me to actually play a piano.
Okay.
So is there somebody in the living that plays or is musically inclined?
I am. But
okay. Do you play the piano? Are you musically inclined? Are you
I used to play the piano. Yeah.
So did one of these loved ones like to sit and listen to you?
Okay. It's been a long time since I've played.
But as a child, is that like a memory for them?
It's probably, yeah. It's kind of hard to tap at the moment, but I did used to play, yes. And I used to be in a choir, and I'm very musically inclined.
Yes. They're wondering, and is there a reason why you stopped? Is it?
After I graduated high school, I just started working and kind of life got busy.
Did you want to get back to it?
I've been thinking about it, yeah.
They're saying that you're actually kind of good. So if you get an opportunity to do it, they would love to sit and listen to you again because they're either telling me that you're talented, that you can either play or sing.
Okay. I'd both.
Okay, yeah. They're bragging about you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're bragging about
you. It's been a while.
So, well, you know what? I think that we can still do things. I mean, we don't have to be professionals or anything, but if these are memories for these grandparents or anything like that, they're trying to tell you that that's a memory for them.
Okay.
Now, James and Alice, they seem to be coming through very clearly. Who is the Marie again?
James's sister.
James's sister. And then who had the brain again?
My grandmother. She had Parkinson's.
Alice?
Yeah, Alice.
Okay. And were these the ones that you were close with?
I have spent a lot of time with them.
Because they're the ones that seem to be stepping forward more.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent a lot of time growing up at their house.
And the D name? Done.
I have 2 cousins with a D name.
No, I'm not going to do cousins. What is is there something to do with December?
Oh, my grandmother Alice, her birthday's in December.
Okay, so she's the one that really watches over you.
I believe it.
Yeah, she's the one that's either acknowledging that she's like I'm going to say it like a guide or somebody that all you have to do is call her name.
Okay.
Because she came in very, very strongly. And if she's trying to tell me that she had like a neurological or brain thing, if she's trying to tell me about December being important to her, if she's trying to talk about memories of you being a child, this is somebody that was very connected to you and that is still watching over you.
Yep. Yeah, her birthday was in December.
And was she close to Christmas? Was she close to Christmas?
Her birthday was right past Christmas.
Like the 27th or something?
28th, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's 7 then? What's July? Because I heard 7.
7.
Yeah, there's either a J name or somebody's trying to talk about the number 7, 17, 27.
I don't have anything in July that I can think of off the top of my head.
And nobody's birthday lands on the 7th, the 17th.
My mom's birthday falls on September 7th.
There we go. Okay, so and is this Alice her mother?
Mother-in-law. It's my
Mother.
Alice. James and Alice are my dad's parents.
And why would they be talking about September 7th being important, that date being important? Is there
That's my
some,
mom's birthday.
and she's still here?
Yes.
Why are they affecting my chest?
My grandfather, James, he died of a heart issue.
Okay. And
He went
dad's
very
still
quick.
here?
Hmm?
Is dad still here?
My dad, yes. And he has the same name as my grandfather.
James.
Yes, so that might
Okay.
be why you keep hearing a J name.
Yes, I keep hearing the J. Okay, so if James the grandfather and James your dad, because he keeps saying I'm connected. So if
Yes.
they're trying to get me to differentiate between the two, because I keep thinking that James and Alice are connected to your mother.
Yep.
So that's their way of getting me to say, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
So
my dad and my grandfather. My dad was named after my grandfather. They have the same
okay,
exact name, just different middle names.
okay, and then other than Alice, where's the other A sound come in?
Not anybody I'm close with that I can think of that's crossed over.
No, it has to be family. It has to be James, Alice, your mom, and your dad, or anybody that you're connected to, like brothers, sisters.
Mm,
There's got to be another A or E name that I'm missing. Is there like an Elizabeth or something like that? Oh,
not within direct family.
well, I'm getting you.
Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit.
Okay, so are you doing anything in the future about your education, learning, or
Um,
we're getting very
I
glitchy
was
tonight? Yeah.
thinking, I was thinking about going back to school, and then I was thinking about doing job change.
Yes. Okay, because they're talking about your education or a career. Now, they're talking about either August or April. I'm going to say August
Mm,
because August is more
My
near
birthday's
to
in April.
September. Oh, there we go. Okay, so are you hitting a milestone in April?
Um,
Like
last
a
April or
milestone
a
is like
coming up?
25, 30, 35, 40, that kind of thing.
Um, I mean,
How old are
I hit
you
5 years
this
at
second?
work.
Do you mind sharing that with me?
I'm sorry?
Because I said, do you want to tell me how old you are?
Oh, I'm
Or do you not
42.
want to? 42. Okay, so 45 is a milestone between 40 and 45. They're telling me that April, that's why I asked you what April was. That's
Yeah.
either a birthday anniversary or a passing. We're talking
Yeah,
about
it's my
you.
birthday.
That's why they're directing me towards a career or something. You're supposed to be doing that within your milestone.
Okay. I am
And
trying to make some changes currently.
they're validating your changes.
Okay.
So they're saying that if you want to do this, you're supposed to be doing it in between your milestone, and it's going to happen in and around your birthday. So if
Okay.
April, this is April, May, June, um, June, July. So you could be doing it this year, but I'd like for you to really get it off the ground before your next birthday. Because if you're 42, right?
Right.
42, you'll be
Yeah.
43. So if you go back to school, how long will that take? 2 years?
2 to 5, depending on,
Two
I
to
guess, what I
five?
go for.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we got to get her done.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're supposed to be well on your way before you hit that 45. And I always
Right.
tell people that remember, age is just a number. And if
Oh,
anybody would have
absolutely.
told me that I was going to be going on TikTok at my age, I would have thought they were nuts. But I
Yeah.
often think, no, don't put limits on yourself. But they are validating that you're supposed to be doing something, or if you're thinking of it, they're trying to validate it for you.
Okay,
That
that
it
makes a
might
lot
be
of
a good
sense.
idea. Yeah, I'm not trying to
I've
tell
been
you
doing a
what to
lot of
do.
research. Yeah.
So if you
No, no, it validates what I've been looking
if
into.
that means that they're thinking, and I wonder, if someone's going to come in, they want to help the person make decisions in their life, especially these grandparents that thought the world of you. they're not probably going to be humming eyes. They're probably going back to school and doing that thing that you wanted to do. You should be doing it within your milestone. And if they're wishing you a happy birthday in April, they're trying to say maybe you want to do it now, or at least in September, or when school starts again. Yeah, I just heard something and I missed it. Darn it. Who's got the ring? Why are they talking about jewelry?
They are. I think my aunt
Yeah.
has
Did you
kept
get
all
it?
her jewelry, but we don't have it.
Was she supposed to share it?
She didn't leave me jewelry.
Move. But was she supposed to give it like to somebody?
She did leave specific things to specific people, but I'm not 100% on who she left her jewelry to. She left me some things from her cabinet.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, she's talking about a ring, or when they do this, though, that sometimes they're talking about something that was done in their memory. So I'm not sure
Oh,
if
yeah.
somebody was,
Is this coming? Is this coming from my male friend? Because I wear
could
a
be.
ring for him.
Yes, there's, okay, so that's the C person. It's either James,
Yes.
Alice, or the C person that died from the three souls that I'm talking to.
Can I tell you his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, his
What
name
is
is
it?
Kurt.
Curt?
Curt.
So that
Curtis.
I
Yeah.
was hearing the R. Okay.
Curtis.
Okay, so Curtis
I
is
wear a
trying to come
ring
through.
and then a necklace for him.
Oh, he's talking about the jewelry. See, I just assumed that was coming from the grandmother. So if that's coming from Curtis, he's trying to thank you for wearing this stuff in his memory, especially
Oh,
the ring,
I'm glad he
or
knows.
something to do with the
I
ring.
wear it every day.
That you're doing that, and he is sending you a lot of love, telling you that he is safe and on the other side. So are we still freezing? Am I
That makes me
freezing?
happy.
Yeah.
It's coming in and out, but I can hear you right now.
Okay, that's
I've
good.
been worried about him because of the way he passed, and so that
Yeah.
kind of
No,
relieves it.
Tiffany, we have guides, teachers, and angels that when somebody dies tragically like that, they come in and scoop them up. Nobody's left behind. I don't know who came up with that stuff, but we we're kind of we're also made in the image of God. So if we cross over, we're all gods. I don't think as a god we get stuck anywhere. Like no,
Right.
no,
Okay,
I think
that's what I
that's
was worried
ridiculous.
about.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He is safe and
This
on
the
the other
glitching.
side.
I
He's
think is
coming
I
in.
want to blame me.
Why do you do that? Are you spiritual or something?
I tend to glitch lives whenever I go on them.
Well, cut it out, Tiffany.
I'm trying. That's why I'm like, I think
Stop
it's me
doing
or
that.
it's my spirit, the spirits that are coming through for me.
It could be. We've had some kind of weird stuff happen when
Yeah,
I
and
don't
my
know if you
male
were.
friend, he glitches a lot of things, especially in my car. So I almost want to blame him.
Wow. What is it? What does somebody say?
'Cause
Test it. Somebody said test it. Uh-oh. Where was that? I didn't see. It went by so fast. Yes, I think we did get bad weather in Ontario. We're getting bad weather here in Ontario too, so that I don't know if that's what's causing all the glitching.
maybe.
So it when Tiffany, oh, test it, Tiffany, leave the live for 5 minutes and come back. Out you go, Tiffany. So
Okay,
just
that
know
makes me
that
happy though, because I have been very worried about him, and
no, don't be worried about
I
him.
want to
He's
make sure
safe
he's
and he's on the
okay.
other side. If he's trying to acknowledge the ring or the necklace, the jewelry that you have that is done in his memory, he's trying to tell you that he's okay. He's safe. And I've been doing this a long
Okay.
time. I
Okay.
truly believe that we don't get stuck. There's no way. We have guides, teachers, and angels that come in and take us home, and then we review our lives. We come to terms with what we've gone through down here. There's nobody up there with a stick hitting us over the head, going, "Bad, Deborah." That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
please
I
know
do
that
I
you're
know
the
he's
one.
around me every day because I see the signs, and he comes
Yeah.
with a very particular scent, and so I know he's there. I
Okay.
just was
Well,
hoping he wasn't like left behind, I guess
no,
what
he's
you
not.
said.
Nobody's left behind. That no, that's no.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. If you're seeing ghosts or anything like that, that could be residual energy. If you're seeing
Okay.
dark black masses walking around your house, I'd do a Hail Mary and run. Um, no. And what are you doing to bring a black mass in? I that's negative energy. So just have
No,
happy
I don't see
thoughts.
anything like that.
No,
Just like taps here and there and scents and stuff is what I experience.
they're just trying to get your attention, but they're not stuck. They're not left behind. They're just trying to tell you
Okay.
that they're safe. If you're just smelling them or the lights flickering, that's just them trying to get your attention. That's it.
Yeah, that's all it is. And he likes
I
to
wouldn't
mess,
worry
like my
about
male friend
that.
likes to mess with the
Yeah.
radio in my car. So nothing bad.
Oh wow. Yeah. My dad used to play with a ceiling fan. He used to turn my son's TV on all the time. Like there's things that they can do because they're made out of energy. So they're going to be able to affect
Yeah.
things that are energetic. That's why they can do this. If you
Mm-hmm.
were, I don't know if you were on with
I've
me
noticed
last
that's been
night, but
solid the entire time.
yes, but last night it never moved because I was doing psychic stuff last night. I wasn't doing mediumship last night.
Okay.
When I do mediumship, that goes crazy. That means that they can come down, they can
Yep.
say hello, but nobody wants to hang out with me all day. Once they say hello to me and we get a message to you, they go right back home again. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
know your
notice I
friends.
notice when the readings end, that kind of goes back to normal.
Yeah, it does. Michael, thank you for the first gift. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for all your gifts. Know that James, Alice, and Curtis send you a lot of love. They're safe and on the other side. I'm going to say
Okay.
that they're trying to
I
help
had
you
a
with
feeling.
decisions. Yeah,
Yep. I had a
they're
feeling
helping
those
you
were going
with
to be the
decisions.
ones that came through.
Well, that's good. Well, if that's what you have a feeling for, then they've come through for you. And note that Curtis, um, seems to have gone suddenly. So he's making me feel that tell
It
her
did. He
I'm
did
okay.
very,
I'm
very,
safe.
very quickly.
Yeah, he said I left my soul like right away. Like my soul left right away. There was some sort of impact,
Yeah,
and
I
then he
think from
was he
my
went home.
intuition's telling me his soul had left his body before he was even gone.
Oh, that exactly. Like it was just like as soon as the impact, he saw the impact coming, gone. It was almost like it was known.
Yep.
It was he knew. Yeah, so please don't worry about
Yep.
him. He is safe. He's good. But the one thing
Oh
I
no, I'm not
want you
going
to
to
get
anymore.
no. So what they want to let you know though is this decision that you're going to be making about life and career. Really consider your
Hmm.
thoughts that you were having because they're trying to validate those thoughts.
Oh, I definitely will.
Good. Okay, well thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for all your support. And thanks for participating in our little contest there for top gifters. So thanks so much.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, hon. Take care. Okay, bye-bye. That was so.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
thanks
laugh if it's
everybody. Okay, we're gonna hang up on Sunflower. Hi, Sunflower. Oh, nope. Sunflower's gone. Tara Lynn is here.
Hello.
Hi, who am I talking to? Sunflower?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Let me see. Let me get my earbuds in here so I can hear you. Okay, I took them out. Okay, so who's got the Jeff?
Me.
Who's me? Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Okay. What about the December?
That's his birthday.
Okay, and what about the J, other Jeff or other J name?
My son's name after him.
Okay, so he's acknowledging the Jeff. And what was it with the 12 or the 25th? So did somebody pass away on the 12th?
My son's birthday is the 12th.
Okay, is that an M month?
No.
Who's the M? But he's not June, is he? Oh,
No.
somebody received a, what's the other J then? So Tara, is this resonating with you?
Yes.
My name starts with a J too.
Who does? Yours?
Sunflower, yeah.
Okay, so they're trying to say your name. So if Jeff is your dad, if Jeff is your son who was born on the 12th of a month, there could be something to do with your name. So are you a JU name?
No.
Jen. I don't know. I just know they're trying to say, it sounds like June to me. So Tara Lynn, what can you take?
So Jeff is my dad.
Okay.
He's passed.
Yeah.
His heart stopped from cancer. It took over his body.
Okay.
The other J name is my son.
Was he named after dad?
No, but he has his middle name.
Okay. But is he a JA name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can only hear the JA. I can't hear the rest.
And the D is my Nana.
DO?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is she like a Dorothy or something?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I've got two dads coming in. Trying
My
to say
grandma's
hello.
Dorothy too.
Oh my goodness, there you go. So they're actually tag teaming it. And sometimes too, they'll do that because they're trying to get as many messages as they can. That's why I tell people, if you can resonate to what I'm saying, please take it as some kind of a postcard. This is your loved ones trying to get as many messages as they can through to you. My only goal on here is to try to prove to people on some level that we do not die. We don't. We just keep going. And what would your dads do if they were coming in? The only thing I don't understand is somebody keeps saying 12, and there could be an N name. So, oops, a daisy. Is that, no, are they saying October?
Oh, October. Yeah.
What's October?
October 12th.
Yes.
Yeah. My wedding.
Oh, that's the 12th.
Yeah. I
Okay.
got married last year.
Okay, so
October 12th. So.
okay, dad's acknowledging a wedding.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, and then somebody's son was 12th as well, right? What's
That's mine, yeah. Sunflower.
is anything to do with November?
Yeah. My dad's birthday, November.
So dad died in December. No, that's your
No.
dad. That's your dad.
Yeah.
So Tara Lynn,
Yeah.
What
My
was
dad's November.
oh, your dad died in November. So that's how
No,
they're different.
that's his birthday.
Oh, that's
in
his
November.
birthday.
Yeah.
And again, okay, October is when you got married. So somebody's trying to say I was there at your wedding, trying to acknowledge that he knew that you did the nuptials. Then there's an A. So is that the April or the
Oh,
August?
April. That's when he passed. April.
Okay, there we go. April. So his
April,
birthday's
April.
in November. April is when he died.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about you, Sunflower?
April is when my real father passed away.
Okay, but he's not Jeff?
No.
Oh, so
Jeff
we got
is,
another.
Jeff is my stepdad.
Oh, so we got another man trying to come in. Okay, and is that the B name? Sunflower?
No.
Who is that? I've been getting a B name all night, and I don't know who this goes with. They keep saying it's. Can I talk now? Can I talk? That's the energy that they're giving me. Can I say it now? And I'm going. Well, give
I
it a
can't
go.
think of a B name.
Huh?
I can't think of a B name.
There's no William or Bill.
I have an uncle that's Bill, but he's still here.
It doesn't matter. Is that connected to biological dad?
No.
That's
No,
stepdad?
That's on my mom's side.
And is mom gone?
No.
Okay, well, hold on. Where's the A or E
Unless,
name?
I guess, unless he's, my mother's name used to be Barbara, I guess. Her
What do you mean, used to be?
her name's not Barbara anymore. She changed her name years ago.
What'd she change it to? What does she go
An
by? What
S.
letter does she go by now?
S.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody knows her as the B name, I think.
That my dad would call her that.
But we're talking about the Barbara, not the other one. Okay.
Yep.
And who's Tom?
Oh, my grandfather, maybe.
Tara? Is that you?
Yeah, my grandfather.
Is that Jeff's dad?
No.
Tina. Thank you, Tina. Okay. Whose mom is crossed over?
My dad's mom is crossed over.
So he's with his mother.
Okay.
Okay. So he's trying to tell me he's with his mom.
Yep.
There's there could be three father figures coming in, because there's Jeff was a stepdad. There's another father figure coming in. That could be for Sunflower. Something to do with April being important. Now, did somebody die tragically? Questions around their passing?
My father, there's questions around his passing. Yeah, he died
that-
in the hospital.
Yeah. Is there sepsis or something that went through his system?
We're not 100% sure.
Is this like
What
a medical
exactly?
thing?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they
put-
think
Yeah. Go ahead, Sunflower.
they don't. We never got the right answers. And then when we had to do a private autopsy, and the autopsy told different stories than what the hospital told.
So what is this sepsis or something going through the body?
The autopsy said that his whole stomach inside was full of cancer, but it was not attached to anything.
Wow.
That's what the autopsy told us.
Okay.
But the
Well,
hospital couldn't figure none of that out.
no, he's putting questions around his passing. And
They said he choked, and then they found him in the floor.
Oh, my goodness.
Choked on
Yeah.
food, is what they said.
Okay. Well, he's saying probably not what happened. He's putting
I didn't think.
questions. Yeah, he's putting questions around his passing. And that tells me that there could be a little bit different story here. And
I
it
think so
looks-
too.
Yeah, and there could be something that went through his system or something went wrong.
We think, he had a blood clot in his leg,
Okay.
and they needed room in ICU, so they took him out of ICU. Yeah,
What is it, a freaking lottery or something?
That's horrible.
yeah,
That's terrible.
yep.
Okay, well, he is putting questions around his passing. I'm going to say that it probably shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that's what I assume.
Yeah, so he could be validating that for you. And sometimes when they start bringing in all the names and everything like that, and then I say something like that, then they're trying to validate it. What is 9? What's 9 or 19?
My other son, birthday is the 9th.
The 9th? Okay. And again, is there a June month or something? Tina, somebody did. Oh, hang on. I got to do a puzzle. Got to do a puzzle. Everybody, hang on just a second. There we go. Nope, didn't do it right. Not very good at puzzles. Hang on. I have to validate who I am here. Okay. So somebody, why do they keep saying Jay other than the name Jeff and all that kind of stuff? Oh, they're trying to say your name, aren't they?
My name starts with a J too.
So is you like a Jess?
No, it's J-A.
But I asked you who Jan was or Jen. So are you Janet?
No,
Okay. I don't know what your name is. Jacqueline? What is it? I
Jamie.
don't know what it is. You don't have to say if you don't want to, but it sounds like your dad is trying to say your name over and over again, and it sounds like Ja. That's all I can hear.
It's Jamie.
Oh, James. Oh, Jamie. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear that. I could only hear the J-A part, or Jan, what sounded like Jan, actually. So M's and N's can sound a lot alike. And again, sometimes that's why when I start getting tired, I don't hear it as well. Look at the meter's not even going off. Yeah. So I think they know when I start getting tired, I don't hear things as well as I do when I first start. That's why I try not to stay on like for longer than about 3 or 4 hours, because I start getting a little where that my energy goes down. So if your dad is
Yeah.
trying to say your name, they're trying to acknowledge that they're okay. They're trying to tell people that they're safe and that they love their family. So just know your dads are safe, even if it is Jeff and the father figure that's trying to explain how he passed. So is the father that is trying to explain how he passed, that's your biological dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he is trying to say, but who's the A name? Is there an Andy? Because I keep hearing that. So he said he April was important, right?
He passed in April.
Why does he keep saying that over and over again, though? I don't understand that.
And my grandma, her birthday's in April.
Oh, the woman that he's
He-
with. And
My
is she-
grandma, he
is she
passed the day before her birthday.
Oh, and the cuss sound?
My sister,
Okay, but she's not like a K-A or something.
yeah,
Catherine? What is she? Katie?
Kathy.
Catherine. I should have stayed with Catherine. Okay, Kathy. Okay, so again, these are your loved ones trying to come in, giving me little tidbits of information so you'll know who I'm talking to. If your dad is on the other side, he's trying to say, "Tell my daughter I'm with my mom." Something to do with April was important. She'll know what we're talking about. If Jeff was your stepdad, he's also saying hello to you. If Tara Lynn, your dad's name's I'm getting you all mixed up here.
That's
But
okay.
if there's November and April are important, if somebody's talking about the October 12th, these are all little things that they're trying to tell you so you'll know I'm talking, whose dad I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So please know your dads love you, they're with you, and they're trying to get a message to you to tell you that they're safe and on the other side.
That's wonderful. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
So
Yeah,
thanks, you
thank you.
guys.
Thank you very much.
You're
Have a good
welcome.
night.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Thanks so much.
Bye, Deborah.
Okay,
Thanks again.
good night. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It's 111. Everybody make a wish. And Devinder, hang up on them now. Okay, so I saw 111. So when we see 111, please know that that's we can make a wish. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. I think I'm going to call it a night. I want to